badala ya kugamba lizuula pansi. Genesis 1 verse 1.
Brittany taught Sunday school at the Dedza Baptist Church, and then I got to preach the sermon at the Dedza Baptist Church today.
Okay.
Then we walked with the children to visit Jerry's friend George, who is doing much better at home, but keep praying for him that God continues to heal him. Then we walked to the market and got some food to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for the kids for lunch today. Ernest gave me this piece of candy today. It was awesome. And then Justin picked me a flower while we were walking. I have to take a picture every time I see someone walking with something on their head and not touching it because it amazes me.
Uyu ndi Mweru waswi uyu ndi Ja, uyu ndi Alani, uyu ndi Yosefu amenya mpilayo. Uyu ndi Phunziro mavazi waporogawo awo ndi Anapili. Uyu ndi Yosefe, uyu ndi Bethany, uyu kaya ndi Britain kaya ako ndi Kaosi kakhala pasiko ali pagoloyo ndi Samu ameneyo watenga mpilayo ndi Phunziro. Pamene paja mpila uli kwa Ijo chagola pamene paja amutinyakipo Sweden ochedwa Justin Pili. Pamene paja Anapili kululutira zawo zija ndakuti Bethany ndi zake awa kugwilana. Pamene paja mpila wayambika kwa Phunziro kenaka uli kwa Justin wa Sweden keeper. Na chimenya anakandipwanyira foni akuti hiye akangulana ndi alendo aja.
So every morning I see this lion standing on top of the mountain. See it right there? Hasn't moved all week. He's guarding his land. Our verses today come from Hebrews 11:1 through 3. It says, "Now faith is the reality of what is hoped for, the proof of what is not seen. For by it our ancestors were approved. By faith we understand that the universe was created by the word of God, so that what is seen has been made from things that are not visible." So pretty much the first couple weeks while we're here, we're going to live life with Jerry and then do things that she's doing. And Sunday she goes to church and then spends the afternoon ministering with her children and spending time with her children from the Lighthouse. So we went to Dedza Baptist Church, and you guys saw Brittany speaking. She taught Sunday school and talked about the Samaritan woman and the woman at the well, and how our testimony just is not just our testimony of our salvation, but it's our testimony in how we live our life. And we should live our life based on our testimony because God saved us, and we should live our life imitating Christ. And then I was asked to preach, and I preached about Hebrews 11:1 and through 3, which talks about faith and how we just should make sure that we know that what faith is and know where it comes from, and it comes from God our Father, and from hearing the Word of God. And then that we just need to keep the faith. When the storms come along, like the storms came to the disciples when they were in the boat and they were fearful, they turned to God. That was the first thing they did because they had faith and confidence in God. And when the storms come along in our lives, we just need to make sure we turn to God and keep the faith, so that one day we can say, "I've fought a good fight, I have finished the race, and I have kept the faith," as Timothy did in 1 Timothy 4:7. So today was a really fun day. We got to spend time at church worshiping with the people of the Dedza Baptist Church, and then we walked and visited with George, who was feeling better, which was nice to get to visit with him. And then we went to the market, bought some fruit and some bread and peanut butter, and made peanut butter for the children, and made them some Kool-Aid. Then we played a soccer game, first soccer game I've ever played in my life, and it wasn't too awful. We just got to enjoy time with the kids, and then finished up the evening just eating and fellowshipping together. That was
my takeaway for today is about Jerry, and how the children that she works with and she takes care of here might not be her biological, they're not her biological children, but if anyone ever doubts that they are her children, they are mildly wrong, not mildly, they are completely wrong, they are completely crazy, because these kids absolutely love her, and the way she talks about them is the way my mother talks about me, Beth's mother talks about her, the way any mother would talk about her children. Whether she's praising them or talking about what they did wrong and how they came back from it, these kids are her kids. These are the kids God gave her, and she is doing an amazing job with